The second stage of the Chunin exams took place in the Forest of Death, a place where danger lurked in every shadow and the snap of a branch could signal an ambush. The air was thick with tension. Teams had to demonstrate their ability to work together and survive any threat. Goku walked alongside Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata, his vibrant energy making the leaves rustle beneath his feet. Though the forest was intimidating, he felt a familiar thrill, the challenge. Nothing excited him more than facing the unknown and discovering his own limits. Stay together, warned Sasuke, his eyes scanning the dense woods. We don't know what's waiting for us. Hinata nodded softly, her gaze on Goku. I believe we can overcome this if we work as one. Goku grinned. Then let's have a little fun. It wasn't long before they were ambushed by enemy ninja, 3 figures striking from the shadows. The fight erupted instantly. Naruto unleashed shadow clones, Sasuke slashed with Chidori and Jinjutsu, and Hinata moved with precise elegance, opening safe paths through the chaos. Goku moved with inhuman fluidity. Every action was fast and exact, combining his strength with chakra techniques he was only beginning to understand. His fists sent out shockwaves that knocked enemies aside without causing unnecessary damage to the forest. Wow! Exclaimed Naruto, amazed. Goku, you're incredible. Goku laughed as he dodged an attack. I'm just doing what I love, fighting and protecting my friends. During the battle, the connection between Goku and Hinata became increasingly evident. She covered him when his focus wavered, and he instinctively protected her when an enemy targeted her. Every small gesture built a silent, but powerful bond between them. When the last threat was neutralized, Goku leaned against a tree, breathing heavily but smiling. Hinata approached, gently touching his arm. You're hurt. It's nothing, he said, his smile warm. As long as you're all safe, I can keep fighting. Hinata looked down, feeling a strange warmth in her chest. There was something in Goku that went beyond strength, a heart determined to protect, to care, to stay close to those he loved. As they pressed deeper into the forest, the challenges grew, and Goku realized something crucial. No matter how strong he was alone, true power came from combining his strength with the trust and bonds he shared with others. And as his eyes met Hinata's again, he knew he had found something even more powerful than any battle, someone worth fighting for. Beyond victory or power, the final stage of the Chunin exams approached, and the tension in Konoha was palpable. Students and their instructors prepared for what could be the most decisive combat of their lives. But something more sinister was looming. An unexpected enemy had set their sights on the village, testing everything Goku and his friends had learned. The stadium was packed as the attacks began. Shinobi from the sand and the wave infiltrated the city, and chaos erupted instantly. Explosions of chakra lit the night sky, and the roar of battle echoed through every street. Goku leapt into action, his golden aura flaring as he took down enemies, with a combination of brute strength and chakra techniques no one had ever seen. Naruto ran alongside him, launching shadow clones and Rasengan, while Sasuke covered their flanks with Chidori and precise Jinjutsu. Hinata moved with graceful precision, her Hyuga attacks carving safe paths through the chaos. Goku, watch out! Hinata shouted as a wave of poisoned swords flew toward him. Goku dodged with superhuman speed, deflecting the threat with a punch that made the ground quake. I'm fine, don't worry. From a distance, Orochimaru observed, assessing every move. His interest was no coincidence. The boy who combined raw strength, ki, and chakra was unlike anything he had ever seen, and curiosity mixed with dangerous ambition. Interesting, Orochimaru whispered, a serpentine smile curling his lips. Such pure, unique power, it deserves study, and perhaps, control. But Goku wasn't alone. Naruto and Sasuke fought by his side, and Hinata remained steady, her determination shining. Every punch Goku threw was not just strength, it was a statement. Protecting those he cared about mattered more than any fight or transformation. When the battle reached its peak, Goku soared above the ruins of a collapsed building, his aura blazing as he charged toward Orochimaru, ready to face the threat directly and protect his friends. Hinata took a deep breath, feeling her heart race as she watched his detonation. For the first time, she understood that his courage and strength reflected the bond they shared, something deeper than rivalry or mere friendship. The final clash was about to begin, and with it, Goku would prove not only his power, but the heart that made him worthy of the connections he had formed in Konoha. The battle reached its climax in the center of Konoha's stadium. The invasion had left its mark on the city, collapsed buildings, smoke rising into the sky, and a tense silence broken only by the shouts and chakra blasts. Gaara, the young shinobi from the sand, emerged amidst the chaos, transformed by Shukaku's power. His presence was overwhelming, the sand around him vibrating with destructive energy. His eyes, full of rage and pain, sought everything he could crush? Goku watched the scene, his golden aura blazing. Without hesitation, he launched himself at Gaara, dodging walls of sand and lethal attacks. Every strike from Goku shook the ground, his strength combined with chakra creating shockwaves that pushed enemies aside. Goku, be careful, Hinata shouted, her Byakugan detecting every movement of the sand that tried to engulf him. I've got this, Goku called confidently. Gaara roared, his sand lashes striking with ferocity. No one can stop me, I don't need friends or allies. But Goku wasn't alone. Naruto and Sasuke supported him, countering any attacks aimed at him or their friends. Hinata stayed close, her precise techniques blocking the closest threats and guiding Goku to weak points. With a roar of determination and compassion, Goku struck Gaara directly in the chest. The sand erupted around him, and for a moment, Shukaku's form vanished, leaving the boy trembling and confused. Goku landed in front of him, breathing heavily, but eyes shining with resolve. You're not alone. You can control your power without hurting yourself or others. Gaara slowly lowered his guard, tears forming in his eyes, and accepted the hand Goku offered. It was a simple gesture, but one filled with strength and hope. For the first time, he felt someone truly understood him. Hinata stepped closer to Goku, gently touching his arm. Her eyes shone with relief and admiration. You did it, you stopped him. Goku smiled, hair messy and aura still flickering, but his expression calm. I didn't do it alone, we all helped. Naruto leaned against his shoulder, panting. That was amazing, Goku. I've never seen anything like it. Sasuke, though serious, allowed the faintest of smiles. You have strength and a heart I didn't know existed. As the village began to recover, Goku looked at Hinata and understood fully the meaning of their bond. It wasn't just about fighting. It was about protecting, sharing moments, and having a reason greater than power itself. Amidst the ruins of battle, Goku had found something even stronger than his ki. A home, friends who trusted him, and a heart worth fighting for. The sun rose over Konoha, bathing the village in a warm light that slowly erased the scars of the recent battle. Villagers began rebuilding their homes, laughter and conversation filling the air alongside a renewed sense of hope. Goku walked through the streets, watching everyone work. His golden aura no longer flared with the intensity of combat, but radiated a calmness that mirrored his heart. Every step made him feel more a part of the village that had welcomed him as a child. Hinata approached timidly, carrying a blanket to drape over his shoulders. Goku, she said softly, thank you for everything you did. He smiled, scratching the back of his head with his usual awkward charm. I didn't do it for recognition. I did it because I wanted to protect everyone and you were there. Their eyes met for a moment, and the world seemed to pause. Hinata smiled, more confident than ever, and Goku felt that warmth in his chest, something he didn't want to let go of. Naruto came running, bursting with excitement. Goku, look, everyone's safe because of you. You're incredible. Sasuke appeared behind them, serious as ever, but with the faintest of smiles. You've shown something I didn't expect: strength and heart. Goku laughed softly, glancing again at Hinata. I guess that means I can stay here with all of you and keep growing as a ninja and as a person. Hinata extended her hand, and he took it firmly. It was a simple gesture, yet full of silent promises, to fight together, learn together, and perhaps, one day, walk through life side by side. As the wind rustled their hair, Goku breathed deeply, feeling that he was no longer just the boy who fell from the sky, but a member of Konoha, a friend, a protector, and someone capable of love and being loved. The village had been saved, but more importantly, Goku had found something no amount of power or speed could give him: a home, and a heart to call his own. And with that, a new chapter of his life began, filled with challenges, laughter, training, and moments shared with those who were now his family.